G'day guys, welcome back to Dune Awakening. Hope you guys are doing well, and welcome back to another mission briefing intro. In today's episode, we are headed out to a place known as the Agave farm. Now, this so happens to be spawning, or the location has spawned, in the PvP area of the deep desert, which means that things could get spicy out there and, you know, we could do all of the hard work only to get ganked like usual. You know, the life of a solo player of Dune Awakening. But that's okay, hopefully we'll have a good time nonetheless. And yeah, I think the first thing we need to do is just do a quick equipment inspection and just make sure that we've got everything that we need to be able to survive what's waiting for us there. So we did pick up the adaptive Holtzman shield. That was sort of the last piece of gear that I was very happy about getting, and we've barely used up any durability here. I'm pretty sure this is going to let us tank so much more damage, and therefore allow us to survive quite a longer time. So yeah, I'm looking forward to actually testing that to its limits. And in the previous episode, we didn't really get to do that because we ended up going to a place where, like, I don't know, every other player and their mother was there, and you know, we ended up beating the enemies very decisively, obviously, thanks to just simply having the numbers. And just looking at all of our gear here, we look pretty alright. If anything is worrying me, perhaps maybe our welding torches are looking a little low, but I suppose with two of them there, that's okay. We probably need a little bit of welding wire. Oh, actually, sorry, I take that back. We've got another 500, so that should be fine. Which means I think we're ready. So let's get a move on, and let's do this thing. Actually, we can just leave from here. Yeah, so previous episode was interesting. Water plant. Actually, no, we didn't go to the water plant. We went to the spice silo and the circular control room, and that was very, very interesting. I was very happy that we managed to visit, although we didn't really find, you know, really, really interesting things. I can't remember if the shield we got from either of these two locations or somewhere else. Anyway, fingers crossed for better loot. Okay, guys, we should be in the area. In fact, I see the entrance already, so let's do this. Oh, capture point. Well, looks like it's been already captured by Atreides, so that's good. One thing that I did forget before we left was a respawn beacon, but I've only just realized after so long that the respawn beacon is something that you can just simply craft without even needing some kind of a special bench for. So yeah, I mean, all you need to do is really just find some scrap metal. So that was something that was taught to us during the tutorial, which was ages ago, and I don't know, we don't really use respawn beacons very often, do we? Or at least not towards the very end game, which we've now reached. So, yeah, completely forgot about that. Anyhow, shields on, and yeah, we are diving straight in. And I want to try and clear this place, well, as soon as I can. I'm speaking like this is going to be easy. Who knows, it could be a big challenge, but from my research, this shouldn't be, like, too challenging. I think it's a medium difficulty testing station, which is, I guess, perfect for us with our skill level at the moment, but perhaps maybe it might also not attract other players too much, which would be nice. We'll collect all of the water, because I think our Decalitterjon is not even half full. But this is the Agave, like, farm or something? Or factory? Yeah. I mean, I'm expecting to be able to find heaps of agave seeds in addition to other things here. So having a bit more of an agave seed stockpile would be nice in case we want to make more banners and such. And I think some of the larger lights will also need agave seeds. Anyway, so I do see an enemy spawn area there, so we need to be aware of that. So I don't want to be sandwiched by enemies. Oh, okay, we're already discovered. That's alright. We're gonna have to deal with these guys eventually. Okay, there are snipers in the back.
You're not leaving here alive.
Alright, good. Try to deal with the sniper. Eyes shielded. Don't really see any other enemies, but presumably there will be more. Okay, decent. So I do see some agave plants here, but I wonder if they're lootable. It doesn't look like it. Oh, and I mustn't forget about prescience. We could make use of our prescience. Just top up a little bit. So it looks like this area is already clear, which means we could probably seek refuge in this area. Oh, okay. Looks like this might be letting bullets through for some reason. That's no good. Not exactly proper cover, is it? Good stuff. Let's heal up a little bit more. Another sniper? No. Maybe it's already the next wave? Possibly. There is a room that I could bust through over there. I wonder if it might not be a bad idea to open up. Nope. Wrong way. I need stamina. Let's just back out. And pull you. I do not want to get stuck. Good stuff. Let's just let our skills recharge here. It's really weird. Some of these melee enemies, their blades seem to have disappeared for whatever reason. Right. There we go. Alright. I'll try and gather up the light darts when I see them. That could be useful. Okay. Next group. I wonder if I should use prescience. Maybe it's not such a bad idea. Let's do it. Okay, we've got flamethrowers. Oh no. Yeah, it was a bad opening. How did they not stay down for long? I don't really understand that. Normally they would stay down for a little longer. Yeah, what's up with that? Again, they didn't really get stunned for too long. Seemed to recover pretty quickly. I want to try and avoid getting burnt. Oh god. Whoa. Yeah. Let's heal. Man, them being grouped up like that isn't really doing us any favors. Okay, these guys seem a little distracted. I wonder if there's another player just waiting for us back there. What the hell is going on with this one? Ah, there we go. Finally. I do have the chat on as well, guys, just in case people come in and they decide to try and communicate with us. Alright, one more wave, I guess. Don't know if this is the last one, or if we'll see more. Take some cover. I have stamina. I just want to get to a safe space. Take some water. Try to maximize our stamina. Okay, thank God for that. Oh, please. Die. There we go. Was that the last one? Nope. We're still locked. Okay, I do hear another enemy here. Okay, alright, alright. Looks like maybe there might still be one more wave. Which is concerning. Oh yeah, I forgot about that door. What is it with some of these guys just recovering? Man, it's a bit frustrating. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Oh, I can get these guys. Actually, that was probably a bad idea. Oh god. Man, the arms on a lot of these scouts, their grenade throws are so accurate. Oh, that didn't work. Maybe too far. Oh, we're burning. Oh, okay. Oh, thank goodness. Alright. So, did we come in from here? I think so. Time to check out this room as well. I'm not entirely sure what's through here. I think I should have maybe unlocked this room before we even started fighting, so we could seek refuge here if we wanted to. Although, it is such a small room, you could potentially get trapped in here. Maybe it's not such a good idea. Alright, let's try to loot things quickly. I'm always thinking, have I missed any of the rooms? I'm pretty sure there's only one pathway here, so yeah, let's quickly go before we run into another player who feels like taking all of our stuff. Yeah, that has a little bit more durability. I could perhaps maybe get rid of one of our older ones. Oh, and another. Yeah, that's good. Okay, what do we get? A Regis Burst drill shot. What? Is that even... Yeah, no. I don't think that's on the list of things that I would really want. But it says Regis, which means... Is that even good? But I think there are certain... Regis items that are unique. I guess it's easy to just think that Regis means that it's not really any good. Okay, so that was a good time. I am just trying to think about what we should do next. Since we're already in the deep desert, it might not be a bad idea to perhaps maybe visit another testing station. Alright, I'll cut to when I have a bit of an idea of what we're going to be doing next, guys. Alright guys, we are back again, and I've decided to immediately go to another testing station. This is actually going to be a bit of a level up for us. So far all of the testing stations that we've been to are about medium difficulty, so this one is going to be a hard. It is none other than the living quarters, and I think we may have visited the living quarters before. There is one problem with this attempt that I'm about to do, guys, and that is I don't have another spawn beacon on me, and I don't have enough metal to craft another one. I've been looking around for, you know, scrap metals here and there, but I think with the deep desert, the way it works is the deeper you go, the less of the I guess lower tier materials spawn. So I'm gonna have to make do without one, and if we die and we need to come back, we're going to have to spawn way back here where we started, you know, going into the first testing station that we went to. So yeah, it'll be a little bit painful to try and get back here, but I mean, it is what it is, right? So, do we have what it takes? I mean, I've still got plenty of healing, I haven't really used any of our higher level heal kits just yet. I'm running out of space, but I think I can get rid of like a couple of welding torches if I really needed to. I'm trying to keep some salvaged metal. If we get 20, we might be able to hopefully craft a spawn beacon, but then I'm already going to be trapped in the room anyway, right? Like, so it might be pointless. But yeah, we'll see how we go. It might be a good idea just to consume some food. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to need a little bit more. Just a tiny bit more. One more meatball. Okay, we are ready. Well, I don't really know if we're ready because I don't know what to expect. Is someone else already here? Maybe. So we do see that spawn beacon, but it doesn't always mean that they're still here. They could potentially have already left, you know? Oh, okay. Already some enemies in this area. All good. Okay. I think these enemies may actually deal a lot more damage, because I'm just looking at the rate of our shield reduction there, and it's significantly more than what we're used to seeing. Back out. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to be very, very strategic here. I don't really know what we're going to do when we go into the sealed rooms proper, because that's gonna be where the real challenge is, right? Completely whiffed that. Yeah, so I don't mind losing what we've gained from the other testing station, this Regis burst drill shot, which is why I don't mind giving this a shot, and, you know, if we lose, and that's okay. I thought there may have been a heavy here, but doesn't look like it. Pretty sure this leads to the same spot. Just double checking that I did store our ornithopter, because if we didn't, I'd be in real trouble. Yeah, definitely seems familiar. So I don't know which side is a good side to start on. I think they're both going to be problematic, whichever way you cut it. So some stuff here. I don't know if it's a good idea to even start with prescience or what we should do. Alright, let's get this over and done with. Rip the band-aid off.
Require assistance.
recover our stamina. Good. Not bad. Okay, 3 heavy slashes to down one of the heavies. So actually that's not too bad. Maybe, I don't know, maybe my mind's playing tricks on me here. Alright, so they're going to spawn either side. Oh my god. It's such a small room, which makes trying to take cover just very, very difficult. Okay, good. Oh my god, so many of these guys here. Oh man! Okay, that is painful. Right guys, attempt number 2. Now, there is a silver lining out of all of this. Because I spawned at the previous spawn beacon, I could actually pick it up, and so I've got it with me, and I'm just going to place that down out here, and hopefully... Oh, hang on. Where did it go? Oh, don't tell me. Maybe you don't exactly pick it up, but you just get rid of it. Maybe you can only have like one spawn beacon at a time. Oh, okay. Well, that's a bit of a shame. One thing that is a concern is our cutter rate is starting to be very, very low. And also another concern is not having enough fuel to get back home in the ornithopter. So it is close to full, so perhaps maybe I could do like at least one more attempt, but we should be a little bit careful about how long we stay out here and how much fuel we consume. Because I don't want to be trapped out here in the deep desert, obviously. So, let's give this another crack, and let's see if we can't get through. It seems really, really challenging though, guys. Maybe I should be coming here with like a group of people, but again, the challenge I set for myself was to see if we can do this on our own. So I don't know if the room resets. Perhaps it does. Or maybe not. I don't know. I should just use up my prescience. We may as well. My goodness. That was really bad. Okay, having an easier time trying to kill the enemies, but that's thanks to having the prescience on. I am just a little bit afraid of needing to use prescience or relying on prescience to try and get through. Anyway, let's this seems to be a decent spot for cover, but like it's still pretty bad though. It's not the best. Okay, those two heavies together, that's a problem. Actually, I should be able to break one of them off at the very least. Okay, our prescience is gone though, so I'm a little concerned. Alright guys, so I've got an idea. What I might do is I might just kite this heavy until I can consume some more spice. And then I'll finish him off once we've done that. That way we've got prescience ready for the next round. I think that's a good idea. Okay guys, so we should have our prescience back. I don't even know if there's going to be another wave in this room. For all I know, there might not be another wave here. But I think there's probably going to be another locked room at the very least. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay, very good, very good. Okay, so no more waves. But again, as I said, we're likely to see another locked room as we progress further. There was a chest, I have looted it, nothing special in there. But yeah, I think the real challenge begins from here. I mean, we died in the previous room already, so who knows what this is going to be like. So should be able to open this. Maybe there's a little bit of loot here. Consolation prize, which is not too exciting. Mark 5 power pack. Again, our backpack is full now. We're going to need to play a little bit of Tetris eventually. I think I'm gonna get ahead of that and just get rid of a couple of things. And yeah, tidy up so that we don't have to later on while we're rushing to loot at the end. Assuming I actually make it. I mean, I don't really have the confidence right now. Alright, sorry, let me just double check everything here. Yeah, I mean, the cutter ray is really a worry. Alright, let's get in there. Do I do prescience immediately? I don't know. Maybe at least after the first wave. This seems a little more spacious though, so I'm happy about that. We should be able to move around a little bit. I want this guy. Good. Okay, this is a decent opening. Okay, was that it? Probably, at least for the first wave. So spawn place there, spawning area probably down there as well. Another one over there. Yeah. So I think it's probably safe to start here in every wave.
I need help. Get this.
Okay, alright, that was a decent start actually for that wave. Good. Bit careful here. Great. Alright. Oh, okay, that's it. Alright, let's park ourselves back here again. Hang on, the next wave hasn't started yet. Maybe there's an enemy somewhere? I do want all of the meatballs, all of the bandages, because we're sort of running a little lower on those. Oh, there. Hey man, what are you doing hanging out down here on your lonesome? There we go. May as well grab that. 40 intel points, like it. I don't suppose if we die, the intel points would drop, so... Heal kit Mark 6. It's very nice. I haven't actually used heal kits or heal kit Mark 6s ever, I don't think. Let's start with the heavy. Let's just hang out here for a second. Okay, maybe not. Okay, I just needed to make sure shields are recharged. Okay. Oh man, why did we turn around that time? So annoying. Great. Good. Okay, stamina, let's cover that. Man, in large numbers, these scouts shouldn't really be underestimated. Generally speaking. Oh my god, is that it? I seriously thought there would be at least another wave. Alright. Would there be another room, perhaps? I don't know. I'm just sort of wondering whether or not there's any reward here, aside from maybe the skill points that we already picked up. Not skill points, research points. So there's 2 pathways here.
Reveal yourself.
Oh, okay. Was not expecting enemies. I'm thinking there's likely going to be another room, guys. So the pathway there. I think that's the only pathway, so let's continue. Oh no. Okay, we do have another room. We've got prescience, so I'm going to employ the same strategy. I'll use up the prescience, and then I might keep one enemy alive to try and, you know, consume some more food. I think keeping a heavy alive is the better option. Okay, there's 2 of them. Okay, our prescience is already out, which means we'll be doing less damage. Okay, so we've got one more, and yeah, I'm just gonna use this guy to top up our prescience. Okay guys, I've had my meatball and beer diet, so we should be able to press on. Prescience is not going to be ready until the bar is full though, but I think we can make a start with finishing this guy off. Actually, before I even do that though, I might want to just make a mental note of where the enemies are spawning from, because might be a decent idea just to be able to know where I should position myself for least conflict if I'm needing recovery. It looks like there's only like 2 spawn points. There and there. So if I just spawn myself, or sorry, keep myself, I reckon down here could be pretty safe. Kind of want to get a decent idea of what we're dealing with though, so it's a little bit difficult to tell. Right. Need some stamina. Okay, let's get out. Oh my goodness. What the hell just happened? Okay, I thought we had a decent opening there, but apparently not. Do I do prescience? I guess I should. I mean, I prepared all of that, so I may as well use prescience. Get over here. Oh my goodness, this scout keeps interrupting me. Okay, let's give ourselves a little bit of distance. Oh man. Please die. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Alright, they've fully encircled. Man. This is our last heavy, so I feel like doing the same thing again, which means that, you know, the more I sort of have to wait, the higher the chance that there would be other players coming in here, catching up to us, which is not the best, but actually, no, maybe I shouldn't worry because I've still got prescience right now, so I should be able to use the last bit of prescience at the very least, but the tail end of the fight might be a challenge though. Yeah, we're still locked. We're still locked. Alright. I'll do it at the end of this wave. I mean, assuming I survive. Good. Whoa, 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 whoa. I think there's gonna be so many scouts out there waiting for us. Okay. So we've got the one flamethrower here, which I want to keep.
They're coming.
Okay, so I've got one more flamethrower. I'm gonna, again, utilize this guy to top up prescience. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, prescience is back, guys, and we have just about run out of food as well. So this is really the last prescience mode that I can do in this run. So with that in mind, if we do more hard locations, I probably want to prepare even more food. I mean, I have been quite lucky this time around, not bumping into players and stuff, so, you know, I don't even know if we have the luxury of doing that the next time, you know, just constantly kiting heavies and all that sort of stuff to top up prescience, but yeah, I think it's a viable strategy if you're a solo player. It just means you're more susceptible to being robbed blind. So wow, we made it, guys. How crazy is that? I'm so proud of myself because the first time we went to the deep desert, I remember coming to this specific type of testing station, the living quarters, and we didn't survive. We barely even scratched the surface that time. So I'm very happy with how far we've managed to come. I don't even know if this is the end. I assume it is because we've found the band. So yeah, let's see what our rewards are. There is another room over there. I don't know how we're supposed to access that, actually. Hang on. Did we miss a band or something, or... Wait. So this is the one that opened up for us. That's the band. That's the reward. Did I miss grabbing a band on the way in to this room, or... How am I supposed to get through here? Or am I not supposed to? What? I'm a little confused. I'm afraid of going through here again and then being trapped again. Would that happen? where's the yellow band? What? Alright, 1 second, guys. Okay, I think I may have missed something out here, potentially. But problem is, we could get trapped again, though. I think. Oh, there it is. Okay, I totally missed this. Alright, let's grab that and let's go quickly, because I think it could be on a timer when things reset, so I'm crossing my fingers, hopefully we don't get trapped again. Yeah, I don't think so. None of the enemies have respawned just yet. Oh, thank God for that. Was it worth it? Not exactly. Not exactly. So what do we get? Halleck's pick. Okay. I mean, not exactly what we wanted, but hey, it's a reward, right? And everything's RNG at the end of the day, so I can't exactly control what kind of rewards we get, but it was a good attempt. And you know what? For the way we sort of opened at this location, which went pretty horribly, things went relatively well after that, so I'm very happy with myself. Righto guys, headed back home, so I'll see you guys when we get there. Oh my lord, it is good to be back home after all of that. But I would have to say, this was a really, really good day of, I guess, raiding the deep desert. So I'm very happy and very proud of my achievements today. Can't believe we didn't actually run into a single other player trying to either solo or, you know, I guess assault those testing stations in bigger groups. So if we found other players, I mean, look, if it was another solo player and they decided to team up with me, I would have said yes. Or if they simply wanted to kill us, then I would have tried to defend myself. But if we had other groups trying to kill us, then I don't think we would have had a chance, really. I don't think the deep desert is really designed for solo players in mind. Anyway, let's just review our gear. I've got a few water tubes here that needs to find a living space. So let's maybe just drop it in here. I think that should be everything tidied up. I do probably need to load up on a bunch of food, and I'll do that now before I forget, because I am likely to forget when I'm planning things first thing in the next episode. So what, 15 beers? Did we start off with 15, 20 beers? Maybe? I reckon we need more, to be honest. Let's do like another 15. That should keep us sourced up pretty nicely. Another batch of meatballs. I don't know if that's enough. I think it would be. Because yeah, I mean, I remember not picking up a whole bunch of foods in the early game, and I totally regret not picking up all of the food that we ever found, because now it's proving to be extremely valuable. So there you go. Hot tip. And yeah, while we're here, we may as well just research what we've found. Apparently, Halleck's pick is considered to be an S tier weapon, although it's not something that I can see myself using. So, you know, it'll just be there available for us to craft if we so choose to do so. And then the like Regis burst drill shot, that's nothing really. Apparently it's like only B tier. So nice to find, but you know, it's kind of meh. Right guys, I think with that we should call it an episode. A bit of a longer one, but I think it was well worth it, don't you think? Thanks for watching guys. This is the 74th episode, which means that the next episode is definitely going to be the last one. So planning to do at least one more deep desert location, probably only one. We'll try to choose like a hard location to try to get through, like today. And I do want to make that spice refinery, guys. I think we've got everything it takes to make one. And I've done a little bit of work just gathering up some spice that we can throw into it immediately after it's constructed. So looking forward to that. Once again, guys, thank you very much for watching. Drop a like down below. Stay true. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.